Hey guys, what's up? We're back with another video for the team building critique. This time around, we're going to get to the teams made by Eubin Rust Wilson, the Pioneer 1, Pioneer 2, Katosh Campbell 1, and Katosh Campbell 2. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that name. Feel free to fix the pronunciation in the comments. I'll be able to get it right next time if I ever do something like this again. But yeah, let's get to these 5 teams. In addition to that, I also, as you might see, I added some more teams that were commented. There's one dude that says he commented a team that comments on a lot of my videos. His avatar is like I think it's a shirtless dude. I honestly don't remember, but I can't find your team. So if you have it, feel free to comment it because you've commented like all my videos. And I totally appreciate your support, but I can't find where you put the team. I'm sorry your name's not coming up my head. This might be completely useless. This might just be a waste of time in the video, but yeah. But that aside, I got all these teams. This guy Welcome to Jam commented on the wrong video, but I found it. And yeah, there's a lot of other teams that we're gonna look into. The last team we got was Vaultfire Core, but now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams, and a whopping 5 in a row have Zero Aura. And then the next 5 don't have it at all, ironically enough. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Okay. Anyway, but we're still here, so this means that we just have more parts to do, which is fun. So let's look at Eubin Rust Wilson's team first and foremost. Oh, a very interesting little boom set. Okay. So we got Protect, Substitute, Bulk Up, Drum Beating. I get the idea. I don't love it in execution though. Yeah, I think this is a little cheesy. So the thing is that even a +6 Drum Beating, I can't imagine 2 KOs a Corviknight, especially because Grass Drain's gonna be going out by then. And Corviknight's just so common that like being a dead weight against that no matter what, it kind of sucks. So I actually don't think you need a special defense on this team either, with Clef and Pex. So I also don't think you need AV Drill, by the way. So I think you actually can make this Choice Banded. Want to know why? Choice Band is really cool at forcing Corviknight in, and then you could go to Conch Elder to kind of abuse that. The thing is that with Drill, it kind of makes you vulnerable to you got like a lot of vulnerabilities to Corviknight is basically what I'm trying to say. You know what? We'll make this work. What if we make this... Let's just make this Choice Banded. Because if you get a knockoff on Corviknight, that's going to go a long way. I think we keep the 6. We don't need the Ghost Resist necessarily, but we're going to make it non-AV, X-Drill, and a little more special defense on Pex. Because Sewage Dance could go a long way in beating Corviknight, yeah. Knockoff, Superpower, U-turn. 2, make that Adamant. 4, 2. Yeah, but this breaks everything open for Drill. Like, for example, let's say you come in on Toxic. Like, you don't want like Facade and Physical Defense Toxic. It just recovers, you take burn damage, eventually Scald, sand damage, etc. No, you want to just Woodhammer that shit in. It's going to do 80%, maybe even more. And yeah, it kills special defense specs after rocks even, so it's cool. I don't like having them move next to each other, and I might use these teams live again. So yeah, but this is a good set. Yeah, no, you could go close combat over Drain Punch, but I think I prefer close combat here because you have Wish support here. Yeah, this is Wish, but also this always took you as Corviknight, which is huge. I know that the defense drop and lock recovery and sand does suck. I get it, but give close combat a try, and if you don't like it and you don't mind Corviknight as is, then I'm gonna advise just changing back to Drain Punch. So I personally just say try out close combat right now, but it could go either way. Yeah, this fix the 4 EVs need to go into defense because it helps with Conch Elder rolls, Facade. I think I've said that literally every single one of these videos. Someone can make a counter for how many times I said that, but yeah, and then also you need the IVs to slow it down. I feel like everyone just kind of bullshits their Clef. In reality, there's a lot of little details you could do. This lets you outrun Hippowdon, but have Teleport slower than other Clef. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and now here's what I don't like. I don't like the Assault Vest Drill, especially with high horsepower. Here's what I'm doing here. Oh, leftovers. Wait, why is it Mold Breaker? Mold Break? You know what? You really don't need Drill here. You want to go another... What if you go a different steel type? Hold up. What if you make this Scarf? Yeah. What if you make that Scarf and then you go with a a different steel type. Because now you've got speed control here, so you don't even need Sand Force drill, though you wouldn't even Sand Force, your team is just really slow, which I hate to break it to you, probably wasn't really, wasn't worth it. And then what if you go with one of the best, what if you go with Specs Aegislash? Because think about it like this. If you're using Conkeldurr, you're going to do really great unless you face like a Baneful Bunker, max physical defense, recover, Talk Specs, or like a Rocky Helmet to Powdown. Now you've got close combat, so you could even bash Powdown in, but like Rocky Helmet to Powdown still takes some chip damage. Or like a very slim set of defensive Pokemon, like Random Ass Physically Defensive Mew. Or, yeah, I mean, honestly, nothing counters Powdown, but you can check it. But all those checks are also susceptible to Choice Specs Aegislash. And Choice Specs Aegislash is only really kept in check. I mean, you could Toxic Mandibuzz, but like sorted by Mandibuzz, but also like Como can abuse Shadow Ball, and you could beat that down with Conkeldurr. You know what? Yeah, and it's great at like physically defensive Corviknight. It's great at 2 killing that and coming in on it because it doesn't threaten at all. So yeah. And now, usually I run Sacred Sword in the last move to take Snorlax on, but you've got a Conkeldurr, and I'm going to make it back to Drain Punch here. Oh, sorry. I'm going to make it back to Drain Punch here, because now you got a different Corviknight abuser. And I'm just going to make it, wait, you have no removal with this, fuck. Oh yeah, and you're way too vulnerable. Okay. You know what, you need a drill. Yeah, unless we make this Corviknight of our own. Nah, you really don't need Corviknight. Steel types real quick. You need a steel type, so yeah. Yeah, it's gotta be drill, but we gotta make it Sand Rush. So we're gonna keep the same 6. We're gonna make this back to Choice Banded. And we're gonna make this back to Close Combat. We're gonna keep the same 6, but we're gonna make this Leftovers, Swords Dance. Actually, wait. Do we even want Swords Dance? I mean, you're not breaking through. Stomping Tantrum is 95, so yeah, we're gonna use Stomping Tantrum. I mean, wait, High Horsepower. Yeah, I don't know why I said Stomping Tantrum, sorry. High Horsepower, Swords. The thing is, I kind of want to make it Toxic for Powdown, but you do have Toxic Spikes here. But, like, imagine you Toxic Powdown, and then you can just keep Drain Punching it with Conk. It's like, you know what, we're making it Toxic. It's so great for a Powdown, for Seismitoad, for Rotom Heat, because you're Sand Rush now, for Bulky Waters, like, I guess, like, Milotic is a random example that's not so great, but Jellicent's starting to see more usage. Yeah, no, great for Gyarados, Rotom Wash, yeah, a whole slew of things. So yeah, this actually really is smart with Conk. Like, all those things that can sort of soft check it no longer can. Iron Head and Rapid Spin. And, you used a Bulky Drill before, we're actually gonna give it some bulk here. Yeah. I don't know, I mean, are you? Assess real quick. Come on. Let's make you always live a Specs Aegislash, yeah, because you don't have a Ghost Resist now. You didn't really have one to begin with. Yeah, X Drill, Sand Rush, and this is 105.5. So what we do is, you see that the base HP is 110. Oh, well, you can't see this because it's cut out. Can you? No. Alright, let's switch sides. Now, let's make this X Drill and this Aegislash. So look. Right now, Shadow Ball, you can't see the full thing, but you saw it before, was doing 89.1 to 105.5. You see it's base 110 HP and base 65 special defense. Special defense is so much lower that, say you give it 60. It rolls already down to 96.6, but give it 60 HP, and the roll's still at 101.3. So investing in the special defense, when you still want to maximize like attack and speed otherwise, gives you so much more. So to live this, you only need 40 EVs, when 60 EVs didn't even get you all the way there. In HP, you probably would have needed close to 100 EVs. But now let's say we want to live after rocks as well. Wait. Hold up. Okay, yeah, so you need 60 EVs for that. Let's calculate a couple more things. Let's calculate Dragon, Scarf, Flamethrower. I mean, it shouldn't kill. Yeah, no, it does 81 max to this. Conkeldurr Mach Punch is killing us, probably. I don't really know if that matters, but yeah, I'm not investing that much in physical defense. We don't mind 0 or too much. Yeah, you know what? This is fine. Yeah. Actually, we'll calc uninvested Primarina. It's called top set 89.5, so we always live with the rock with this spread too. Let's say we take the 60 out. then it's already killing you. It has a good chance to kill, a decent chance to kill the rocks. Okay, so yeah, 60 special defense, max out speed because we should. We need something quick on this team. It's the quickest Pokemon we got. Oh yeah, and we can only lose 196 times, but it's fine. We're not a Sword Dance Breaker, so yeah. As for comment questions, this is the first team. We'll come up with something. Why am I what two? This is it. Whirlwind's good here. Yup. Okay. I don't love the spread. Hold up. Versus Zera. Or give that shit life forward. Make this. Let's make sure we live this after rocks, yeah. Alright, it's 116. Yeah, 248, 116. And you still have plenty of special bulk, though. You never need to go. Wait, let's look at the set here. We got this for Primarina. Toxic Scald. We don't have a knock. We have a knock. Two knock use. Okay, this is actually an optimal set. This is a good set. Yeah, Scald. Like Toxic Spikes first. This is a one move pack. Yeah, this is dealt with now. So yeah, all right, solid 6. Little unconventional. I think some things that probably are really inconsistent that we had to kind of straighten out. But overall, I love the intent. Really cool team. You've been Russ Wilson. I hope you're watching this. I'm a big Russ guy myself. I'm a Steeler fan at heart, but Russell Wilson's like one of my favorite characters in the league, and just this person, I mean, and also he's just such a dynamic quarterback. His ability to get out of the pocket and just kind of make something out of nothing is just second to none. I'm Ben Roethlisberger's my quarterback, and I was not a huge fan of him as a person, but as a player, he keeps plays alive really well. Even if he's not the fastest guy out there, he's really mobile and he's aware of his surroundings. But Russell Wilson makes him look like a novice. Russell Wilson is just special. So yeah. All right, let's get on to the teams from Pioneer before I go on a whole football rant. I love football, but baseball is my big love, and right now baseball is just not a good year for baseball. All right, we got Salazzle, Scarf Como, Assault Vest Hatterene, Life Orb, Seismitoad. I don't know about this, Mr. Pioneer. I've been a big fan of your ideas before, but I think this might be a little far-fetched. Well, let's find out what you're weak to right now. Hatterene with this. Hatterene plus Salazzle might be okay versus Kyurem. Yeah, okay. Oh god, Terrakion just shreds you because you got... Why is it maxed? This is a weird-ass set right here, man. I don't think you need Scarf because you've already got... I know it helped with Terrakion, but it's just not worth it. I think you need to change one of Seismitoad. I think you need to change Seismitoad first off. And then make this Rocks, so... I'll keep your nicknames. And make it to check, yeah, because you want to check something like, say, Bisharp. But also, it's nice to have something for Swords Dance Drill because this isn't foul play. And you've got attack. Wait, what? What? Alright, we're going to need to do some overhauling here. And the last needs to be a Steel type. I forget what it was before. It was size. Yeah, it needs to be Steel. You need Steel type. Kind of like Aegislash here to make the dual Ghost. Yeah, I fuck with that. You know what? I feel like Hat's kind of part of the identity of the team, and I feel like if we're ruining the identity of teams, then like at some point it defeats the purpose. But Giga Drain, for who? I mean, Rhyperior and Seismitoad. Rhyperior's not common enough to warrant it. Seismitoad's never staying in and getting less and less common. I'm really gonna advise using Dazzling Gleam or Draining Kiss. Dazzling Gleam's great. And Nuzzle plus Side Shock actually helps a ton for stuff. But why are you run minus attack. Nuzzle still is it's not doing much damage anyway, and having speed to run things that are nuzzled, like Clefable with some speed investment, like Calm Mind Clefable, for example, and then nuzzling and then Side Shock to Para, could go a long way. Yeah. You also faster than a couple other things that you paralyze, like Corviknight as well, so you can spam Mystical Fire into it. It's just for the best. I don't like this Salazzle set personally. I think you want to make it Heavy Duty Boots Nasty Plot. No, hold up. Hear me out. Nasty Plot, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, and Toxic. And I know it looks like super standard now, but that's actually the best set with Hex Dragapult, which you are. You're just, yeah, this is a good set. But the thing is with this, you don't, you can just make this Stealth Rock. Leftovers, Stealth Rock, Body Press, Earthquake. I want Taunt on this team. It's really nice to prevent defoggers, so yeah. Actually, yeah, no, I want Taunt. Yeah, you want Taunt on this team. You wanted 240 speed for Bisharp. 140, I think, yeah. And then a 120 defense. Yup. Okay, there you go. Hat. Yeah, that's fine. I might have changed your nickname on that. Alright, my bad. You want to make this modest? I always like modest Dragapult. But else you got Mandibuzz, and this could be Shadow Sneak. So yeah. Mandibuzz is a ghost because you don't need to tie, and you're already slower than you're already slower than Zero R anyway. If you face a Weavile, I will personally apologize, but Weavile just doesn't exist. So yeah, missing that. Speed tie, you're being slower, then it just doesn't matter. I don't really think you mind Zero Aura a ton, especially because this is going to be able to nuke it with Choice Specs. Yeah, I like Choice Specs here a lot, actually. But you're kind of reliant on Como for Snorlax. We're going to make this Sacred Sword, so once you force boost, you can just spam Sacred Sword, yeah. Minus 52 for, yeah. Mandibuzz spread needs to be nuked off of the planet Earth. First off, you need a knockoff user, I get it, so knockoff, Roost. You got like 2 Ghosts and a Como and Celeste, you really don't need Brave Bird. I think you want U-turn on this. And you're gonna only make it out, well, Linda's, I was gonna say. You know what, actually, wait. I was gonna say Toxic, but honestly, you've got to solve those tabs, you really don't need Toxic for Elite. Yeah, 248, no, 248, just knock off, minus, 112 speed, and we're gonna make it down to 222ish, yeah, and then we'll throw the rest in special defenses because you Hat's not super reliable, and checking ghost types is nice. So yeah, all right, this is about as good as I could get out of this team. Scarf Como just isn't worth it in this team, but I really like the ideas you have. Salazzle plus Hat, that's cool. With the Dragapult, Salazzle Dragapult, yeah. I always pair Salazzle with either Hex Dragapult, Hex Gengar, or Primarina, because they're all abusing like either hexing or they're abusing Pex getting poisoned or in some capacity. But yeah, also fitting dual ghosts in this team is pretty dope. It definitely has a few vulnerabilities, but you cannot play most of them now that you've got a bit more of a normal setup. So yeah, all right, Pioneer, first team's done. Was Russ the first? Are we only 2 teams in? We're at like the 17-18 minute mark. Yeah, okay, damn. Pioneer, yeah, okay. Curse, Body Slam, Heat Crash, Rest. Yeah, it looks fine. This just looks kind of standard bulky. I'll make a recommendation here. Actually, you know what? You don't have enough status. You know, it's not like Toxic on Rotom Heat or Toxic here. I was gonna say make this Spec Sex, but nah, you want to have Wisp on your own here just to make sure you're forcing status. Again with Snorlax plus Clefairy, I can make this modest. You can make this modest here, yeah. Pex, Scald, Knock, Recovered Haze, Max Defense. I don't know. Why is it attack investment? I think you use Scald more. And you got Snorlax for Primarina. Yeah, I think I want to go special defensive a little bit on this. I gotta think. Thinkity. Oh wow, I just said that out loud. That was not meant to be said out loud. Oh boy. I'm tired. You know what else tired? Alright, hold up. Rotom Heat versus Toxpex. Discharge 51.9, so make sure we always live 2 with Sand. So it's got to top out of 50. 84. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, especially because it also helps a ton with like hazing Primarina and taking less damage. Pivoting to like Scarfire Dragon if you don't want to risk Fable on Nasty Plot. Or checking Dragapult without letting something get burnt. Besides your Regenerator Pokemon. Or Rotom Heat's just like kind of annoying to this team if it's Pain Split, so yeah, and you really don't need this. You're still living here from Zero Aura. even if it's life orb, if it's stealth rocks. It's a soft check conk, and you're not checking specs edge slash, but you're checking band regardless. And now this also gives you a little better odds against Kyurem if you ever become in that, but mainly you're becoming in some like ice beams just because why not? But you get Scald to Thaw. But yeah, against Freeze, I mean Snorlax is the best like Kyurem answer right now. So yeah, it's 248 and 8 just in case we face some other like Snorlax or Nicholas. Yeah, why not? I know you're lower speed, but like yeah, you'd rather be one quicker and get more chance to crit. And max HP in that, the HP when it's so high is just, it's such a neglectable difference. So yeah. Stacked 4. Again, same as I say every single time. Don't bother with running special attacks. This actually helps with facade rolls. And 7, you know, yeah. Just want to be quicker than Hippowdon, but get a slower teleport up otherwise. Yeah, this is fine, Hippowdon. Alright, yeah, no, 6 is fine. I like the team actually. Just wanted just some little revisions. Yeah, this has to be an SD plus D5, but you really want to make it max HP. It's not worth the special attack investment, trust me when I say that. Being able to switch into things like Togekiss consistently and potentially like Grass Knot Zero or close combat if they predict you, it's just for the best. And also living like 2 body presses from Komo can be cool, especially if there's a Stealth Rocker on your team. Living 2 Skulls from Seismitoad to be cool. Living a knockoff from Bisharp after some chip could be cool, you know. There's all sorts of things. Being able to switch into some other things at once. You don't want to be too reliant on going Snorlax just because it like lets up spikes and other things, even if it's Heat-Crash. It lets in like, you know, Tracheon, etc. But yeah, this is a really good team. I like this a lot, Mr. Pioneer. So thanks for sharing. I know you're a really creative builder. I actually like your stuff, and you comment a lot on my videos. I actually see you on John W's channel as well. But yeah, I'm a big fan of you, the Pioneer. So definitely stick around and stay watch my videos. But all right, we're on to Katash Campbell. Or K-Tosh Campbell, I'm not sure, but oh, it looks like a pretty cool team, but I don't know about this. I think there's one set on this team, and a lack of Stealth Rock in this team that is going to warrant some changes. Choice Spec Zero Aura with only with missing 40 views, it just isn't worth it, especially not Hyper Beam. So this team has a really cool luxury that it is able to afford Teleport Clef and U-Turn Dragapult. And Parting Shot Obstruct. I guess Obstruct's fine. Parting Shot is like 3 Dark move. I mean, if you want to use this opposite goon, that's fine. Personally, I would advise using Switcheroo plus Bulk Up, but this team has nothing to really use Corviknight because Dragapult and Zero Aura should already be able to beat it. And Ferrothorn can be Leech plus Body Press, which I'm going to make it in a minute. Actually, I'm going to totally revamp this. Hold on. You need Stealth Rock before Spikes. You can't fit both. It's just like, you know what? On this team, you can. Fine. But knock off Body Press. And we're going to make this a bit more of a more consistent Zero Aura set. I'll put it in first, and then I'll explain. First off, never use Hyper Beam competitively, especially in this generation and anything pretty much. But also, like, just in general, it's not a move that's really worth using this gen. Besides RBY, you know, then it's different. But RBY is obviously well in our past, so yeah. But that aside, Spec Zero Aura just isn't great. You have to rely on locking 2 move, and you still don't break things. You don't kill Hippowdon in one shot, so you can Grass or predict it once, but you gotta predict it again, and they can catch on to that. You also aren't even 2 killing Clefable, even if his defensive variants can live 2. In Burning Mix, it just punishes these things more, and Magnet can bluff a couple other things. And also you can like 2KO Hippowdon with Grass Knot, which helps with Opposite Goon. Knockoff is great, close combat for steel types like Ferrothorn and Excadrill, and Plasma Fist with Magnet is just a Clef Destroyer, which helps a ton with Dragapult. As for your set, I really prefer Will-O-Wisp here. Paralysis just doesn't help much in this team. And in my eyes, since you have a Ghost Resist and a Clef, go Modest. And also, since you don't have a hardcore Zero Aura answer, you actually want to go, trust me here, because you're still quicker than Cinderace, but now this lets you live a knockoff after Stealth Rock from Zero Aura, if it's not Extra Pelt or Life Orb. And finally, Spell Tag is better than Extra Pelt. You're not getting many super effective hits off with this set. So yeah, Rocky Helmet Pharaoh's fine, because you don't run Leech, yeah. Alright, I don't know why it's bold. This literally makes no sense. You just save EVs by investing in defense. Like, for example, right now you're at 200. plus 279, physical defense and special defense respective. Watch. You can get to 200 by investing 72 EVs. But look, you're going to be higher than 279 with 180 plus. So you're at 287. So you're killing 8 stat points, 32 EVs with the current allocation. However, with that said, on this team, you want to run max special defense as it's your only charm ice beam switching. And you still want to run the 4 defense just to help a little bit with conk rolls. And then also, since you're teleport, you actually want to run 7 speed IVs to make sure your clef is slower. I've said this a lot. I'll keep saying it. Running under-speeded clef is just so important in clef wars, and that's like every other game right now. So yeah, this definitely needs body press. It doesn't need. Why is it adamant? Why are people using adamant? It does need. Ironhead is cool on it, but this spread is not it. 252. Make it 190s just to outrun Combine Clef with Flamethrower. Normally they run 190, so we'll run 195. This also gives us conk, and it gives a bit of certainty, and we could run the rest in physical defense. Well, actually, I like getting 160, so we're going to only run 96. Yeah, this is perfect. It's just a speed creep anyway, so yeah. This is basically the same sort of run in Brave Bird, except with, instead of 16 in special defense, always live Specs Drag Bolt Fire Blast, just because you got Clef. And honestly, Fire Blast is a dying breed on that. You just run the extra in speed, and now you get Ironhead Clef. And yeah, this is dope. I'm just going to change move order a little bit. Ironhead. Just in case I want to ever use this team myself. Yeah, alright. I think we got everything here. It's definitely came in as an unconventional team. I'm still not huge in the Obstagoon set, but it kind of feels like that's like the signature mind of the team, so I'm not going to try and change like the gist of your team. I want to work with your guys' ideas. I don't want to totally deface them and just build standard team after standard team after standard team. No, I want to help you guys learn, expand your boundaries, but also stay within the spirit of the team. So yeah, I'm definitely going to keep this, even if personally I would consider Switcheroo as an option and Bulk Up as options. But yeah, Obstruct is a really cool move. It lowers the defense by 2. So let's say to use Body Press and Fusion. Yeah, it also gives you free Toxic Orb, Flame Orb, so I do get it. And Parting Shot, I mean, I guess it opens up, now to use this Zero or Sense and Specs, I guess it opens up a lot, so I get it. But yeah, I definitely advise this set and changing the Drag Bolt as I mentioned. And yeah, alright, we're done with K-Tosh Campbell's first team. Definitely some cool ideas here. I liked it. Let's get to the second team. It's gonna be the last one today. This one's using Expert Combine. Furries Delight. I don't know about that, buddy. Not huge on Furries. This is basically the same team with Hydreigon over Dragapult. Dragapult's better on this team. It gives you a Keldeo check. It gives you a U-turn. It gives you status. So what I'm gonna say, K-Tosh, is just use the first team. Use the first 6, it's better. But let's say you do want to use Hydreigon. I'm just going to give you a hypothetical. Then I'd probably try and change some things up. I don't think you could fit Obstagoon and Hydreigon on the same team, man. I think you'd want to run another, like a ghost type of some sort. But also just another fighting resist. So I'd make this Aegislash on this variant of the team, and then I'd make the Ferrothorn into a Como probably. But I don't want to change 2 mons. So let's see if we can find a 1 mon solution here. Instead of Aegislash, maybe you make this a Gengar. That also gives you Toxic Spikes Absorb. Yeah, that's cool. You make it Gengar. Unfortunately, it uses the Ghost Resist, but you have the Ghost Immunity, but you have the Resist still with it. Yeah, we'll make it Life Orb Nasty Plot as well. That's actually really cool. So yeah, this is actually a different way to do this team. Thunderbolt, and this is actually just a really dynamic breaker set. I definitely advise this. But yeah, well, let's go through the other sets as well. So definitely would make it Gengar in this variant, although I prefer the other variant still with Dragapult over Hydreigon on this 6. But if you want to do a different way, I definitely make this Gengar. As for this, on Combine, I know that in the OST series, Mensmeat used MNCMT, not Mensmeat, used we'll call him whatever. He used Extra Belt, but trust me, you're missing 40 Vs in this again. That's not great. Trust me when I say Leftovers is better on this. I really don't think you want Combined on this either. The things that Gengar breaks, it doesn't really synergize super well with this, but also the things that Obstagoon broke, Combine didn't synergize with Woodtown either, but a little bit more, because you could at least pass not like Hippowdon. But yeah, you kind of shred that with Facade anyway. But guess now that you weren't running bulk up or switcheroo, it made some sense. So I kind of want to say change this to the same set on the last team. You can keep it combine if you really want, but this one's going to be more effective and consistent. I know other people like taking these teams because I'm going through a ton of teams and I'm pasting them in the comments every time. So yeah, also, if you want to use the teams I post, it just doesn't go to UK. Josh goes to everyone. I'm always putting all the teams I make in the description just so people could have the imports. So they don't just have to copy my move in the video. So yeah, nicknaming it Wish plus Teleport, finding your Wish plus Teleport, I'm not going to let you do that. Always bluff combine. I get it. Could also be like reverse psychology. It's just not worth it. But yeah, we're also going to fix this just like we did the other clef. If you want me to explain this again, then just go back and look, you know. Anyway. This guy I played in my live just said sorry for using underwear cloth against me. I'm not going to apologize about, bro. But yeah, just looking at comments. I get comments on the side. Oh boy. Anyway, sorry, just focusing back on this team. My bad for that little. It changed the nickname because yeah, and I just made it 4 defense for conk rolls and 7 speed to outrun hit power down, but under speed other clef still. You know, yeah. This is really good pairing with Gengar as well to get it in safely. Yeah. Okay. You still don't have rocks on this either. And why are you running? What is the spread? You need max HP on Ferrothorn. The defense is so much harder than HP. Investing in HP just helps so much more. Also, why are you minus attack? You have no special attacks. What is this? Oh no. Yeah, we'll just make it the standard spread. You need rocks on this. Hinging out Nasty Block Gengar with Thunderbolt for Corviknight. You don't need Leech Seed as much, so yeah, this set's fine. Look for it a 4 in special defense. Ooh, you really need U-turn on this. Scar Flash Cannon is doing 0 to clef. They're either combined physical defensive, so they get combined boosts and you don't take kill it, or especially defensive and without Life Orb or modest. Flash Cannon is doing like 35%, so it's just not worth it. Flamethrower is super important to kill Ferrothorn, which you don't have the ability to do otherwise, and U-turn's a great last move for momentum. Alright, and Mr. Defog. Again, I don't know why you're running minus attack nature. It doesn't really make any sense. You don't have any special attacks. Let alone why you're running attacks alongside it. I can't make sense of this. It doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna actually run. You got Gengar for clef now, so we're gonna change. We're just gonna run max defense, yeah, and we're gonna make it. Actually, no, we're gonna make it. This team's kind of weak to conk. So we're gonna make it Brave Bird, Body Press, Boost. Yeah, this is optimal. And then we'll give speed for conk here. Make it 80 speed. 16 defense for Corviknight, and then 160, yeah, and this is just kind of a classic Finch strategy, use a ton, but it's really good because it covers Bisharp with Body Press and this much defense investment. You live +2 always, covers Conk because you outrun it, and you've got Brave Bird, really good against Drill as well, so yeah, it helps us a bunch of things this team struggles with. Alright, so that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed these teams. Comment question, I don't think I did one, so of all of the teams I've went over so far, in this mini-series, what are your favorite 1 or 2 teams? You could say so just by describing the Pokemon or the person you submitted the team. But yeah, let me know your favorite teams and the favorite things I've done. And yeah, we are now a lot of teams in, probably like 25 or 30 teams in, and we got a handful more coming soon. So yeah, we're gonna get at least 2 or 3 more parts of this. All right, guys, I hope you have a great night. We're at the 33.5-minute mark, so I'm gonna call it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, etc. It's been lit. It's Finch. Have a great night. Peace.